Hello everyone, welcome to Yoga with Nazareth, and today I want to share a pose with you called Legs Up the Wall. This is one of my favorite poses because it has so many healing benefits, yet it doesn't require a lot of strength or flexibility. So days when I'm really busy, I'm pressed for time, and I know I'm not going to get to a full practice, this is my go-to pose. It relieves tension in the low back. It soothes tired and cramped legs and feet. It also calms the mind. So, without further ado, let's get started. So to practice legs up the wall, all you really need is a clear space on the floor as well as a wall behind you. Only other thing that I recommend is having a blanket handy. This is just going to provide a little extra support beneath our low back and really help us find a release in the pelvis. So I'm going to place this blanket here just a few inches away from the wall, maybe 4 to 5 inches. And to get started, I'm actually going to sit on this with my hip facing the wall. So you're just going to scooch your seat over, and right away you'll kind of know if you need a little more space or not. So you can just kind of use your own judgment if you need to be closer or further away from the wall. And next, all we're going to do is just gently bring our legs up over the wall. So I'm going to lean back into my hands and just walk one leg up, then the other. And as you can see, I'm pretty far from the wall. So a little trick here is to press your feet into the wall, lift your bottom up, and scooch a little bit closer. And this might take a few tries to really get the right distance. So again, I feel like I'm a little too far. So I'm going to press into the wall, lift my hips, and bring my bottom a little closer. I'm going to do that one more time. And now I'm going to extend my legs nice and long. Now, depending on the range of motion that you have in the back of the legs, you may or may not be able to straighten them. So I recommend starting about this distance if your hamstrings are really tight. You can even keep a little bend in the knees, let your heels rest on the wall. That way you don't have too much strain on the legs. If you have a greater range of motion or your hamstrings are pretty open, I would suggest getting even closer to the wall. So again, I'm going to press my feet in and just press and lift up and scooch my bottom so it's actually almost touching the wall, and now I can really fully extend my legs. Once you find a comfortable position, all that's left is to open the arms, palms facing up, and close the eyes. And right away you should feel pretty relaxed in this pose. I mean, as soon as I lay back, I just kind of want to sigh. I feel good. I feel relaxed. I feel all of the blood just kind of flowing down my heels to the back of my legs. My low back is supported. And because my back is being supported, my torso, my chest is just completely open and relaxed. And if you're just getting started, I recommend staying here maybe just for a few minutes. If at any point you feel tingling in the toes or the feet, just bend your legs and rest your heels on the wall. And once you begin to feel sensation again in your feet, you can extend your legs again. Otherwise, as you gradually begin to practice this pose, you can stay in this for as long as 10 to 15 minutes and just relax and feel space and ease in your body. To exit the pose, once again, you'll bend the knees, press your feet into the ground. You're going to lift your hips and bottom up and just move the support from beneath your seat. I like to take a moment and just kind of hug my knees into my chest, maybe rock side to side. And from here, you can roll onto your side. You can even place the blanket beneath your knees and just rest here. Again, feeling all the space in your body. And when you're finished, you'll just gently press on up. Remove your blanket. And if time permits, I encourage you to sit quietly for a few more moments, eyes closed in seated meditation. Otherwise, take a few deep breaths and go about your day. Thank you so much for watching. Happy practicing, and until next time, namaste.